Good morning. A very hearty welcome to each one of you to this session. So let us prepare ourselves first by taking a comfortable posture, which makes it easy for us to look within and go beyond the body easily. Normally, body is the barrier. Because we are so much caught up with the body and we think of ourselves as this body we have, it is difficult for us to experience something subtle because we are caught up in the gross. But when we have a nice posture, which is steady and comfortable, the body does not remain a barrier anymore. It becomes helpful because it knows how to support and sustain itself. So the body will make it possible for our awareness to travel within and go beyond the body. This is why so many people have this experience of these healing sessions where they think or they say share that they did not have the experience of the body anymore. It seemed completely hollow, and yet they knew that they were. So we are always scared that if this body falls, if this body disappears, we will no longer be there. And yet, when we have this state of inner absorption, there is no experience of the body. Still, the experience of I am is there. So as you correct the posture and find the most comfortable state the body can be placed in, a state where the body is comfortable yet alert. Embrace this mantra, I am, I am. And this mantra, I am, it just gives you the sense of being. It does not come up with any definitions or formulations about your form or role in life. So normally we think of ourselves that I am a man or a woman, I have such and such nationality, this is my role. I am old or young, I am sick or healthy. I am always has to end with something, some definition, some identification. And yet, if we take refuge in I am, we can leave those definitions behind and get into an inner state where we are getting closer to our being with each repetition. I am, I am, I am. And this I am is described in the scriptures as Aham Vimarsha. Aham. You can also say Aham, which literally means I am. Whatever we throw the light of awareness on, that object or that subject gets illumined. So if we just repeat I am, I am, and let the searchlight of awareness fall on who this I am is, our inner reality will become obvious. I am, I am, I am, I am. And now just leave the repetition and use the breath as the instrument to dig into your own consciousness and find the inner reality of I am. And you will notice that the body has been left behind. The breath is very, very subtle, very slow. The prana, which is always accompanying the breath, is revealing itself. And when the prana is known, we can begin to see where it is working. And where the transformation is happening. In this state of inner absorption, let us pray to the Masters and invoke the power of grace. So just chant Om 3 times with the out breath. And then we will do Guru Vandana. अखण्डमण्डलाकारम् व्याप्तं येन चराचरम् तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। ॐ श्री सद्गुरुवे नमः। Bow down to the masters in your heart. We wish to heal because we seek transformation. Any aspect of life where we are facing challenges, whether it is physical, mental, emotional, financial, social, societal, and even suicidal. It only indicates one thing. Enough prana is not moving in that area. So if prana is not moving in any part of the body, that part becomes painful, stiff, non-functional. It can happen because of certain past incidents. Some emotional debris are stored. It might happen because we have overused that part. And in this lifetime, the memory of that overuse is coming up. And that part is expressing its resentment and anger. If there are relationship challenges, we have brought forward unresolved karma with people. And those people have turned up in our lives again to extract what might be due to them. And the same thing applies to all circumstances. So bringing in more prana to every aspect of life is bringing in understanding to those aspects of life. When the understanding is clear and the prana is free flowing, those challenges either disappear or because we have a clear understanding, the challenges remain but the suffering they bring disappears. So let this session be devoted to energizing and activating the prana. Prana is divine, prana is ever present, and prana is always available through our own breath, through our thoughts. If we inculcate some helpful thoughts, the energy in the body goes up. And if we turn negative in our attitude or thoughts, the energy just disappears and we become depleted of strength. Prana comes from the company we keep. So there are people in whose company we feel charged, and there are other people who may be energy guzzlers, and when we associate with them, we become losers. So we have to be aware of what prana is doing to us and what we are doing to prana. Are we going to become good recipients of prana and conserve prana to the extent possible? Or are we going to fritter away prana? Just waste it in some negative pursuits. Prana is entangled with our own past karmas, our own emotions. And as we release all that is negative, more and more prana becomes available to us. So let us enter into this session with this understanding that the sound frequencies we hear, these are going to energize our cells, and as the cells become more active, they might release things which are not serving them, which may be negative, and temporarily we might experience these negativities, but this is the process of release. And eventually we are going to be healed. So once again, thank the masters in the heart. Open yourself and listen to the frequencies that are being played. Just take a few moments to experience how prana has been activated through the rejuvenation of the seven chakras. Listen to this frequency. For release of pain. So if there is pain anywhere in the body, just let your awareness go there. Let these frequencies go there and do their work. And as these frequencies resonate within, allow them to be experienced by all the cells in the body, so that any emotional pain which is holding you from attaining your true potential or is creating blocks in free movement of prana is also released. As long as we are caught up in pain, more in emotional pain than in the physical body, our life is stunted. We are going to experience blocks. And it is this emotional pain or excesses stored within the body that comes up as physical pain. So let us recognize that the pain we experience in the physical body has its roots elsewhere. And as we send prana to those roots, the pain is going to be released. And then healing would happen. Now listen to this frequency which influences the energy field operating within the body or at the more subtle level within the mind and heals wounds. or fear that we might have stored in our consciousness within the body and also in the mind. In our own soul journeys, we might have done things which we may not be proud of. Whether we remember those events or not, the memory is stored in the causal body, in the subconscious mind. And that creates certain challenges. So let go of all these challenges as you listen to this frequency. Any mistakes we have done in the past, these mistakes happened because we were not aware. When we become aware, we take responsibility for our actions and we won't repeat them again. So let any traces of known fears or anxieties or guilt or shame just dissolve and leave you. Apart from physical and emotional challenges, the biggest challenge we encounter in our lives is relationship challenge. And the relationship challenges come from the operation of ego on both sides. If we notice that somebody is overbearing, difficult, there must be some karmic content brought forward from a past life. To resolve that, it is necessary to bring forgiveness in our approach. So silently, being in an attitude of forgiveness where we seek forgiveness for any wrongs we might have done in this lifetime or any other, and we have the courage to forgive others for whatever they have done or they might do. The attitude itself can bring a lot of freedom. So listen to this frequency of forgiveness. As you contemplate your relationships, it can be relationship challenge, can be with people. It can also be because of lack of understanding. So forgiveness is the balm. It is the medicine we can apply to challenge relationships. And if we are steeped in an attitude of forgiveness, those relationship challenges which are going to come will also be healed. And as we rise in prana, it becomes possible for us to let go of some of our binding traits and habits. So listen to this frequency which can help you let go of those things which are not serving you in this moment. So anything that you have been struggling with, any habit that you want to give up, but it is not possible because it has its hold on you, you can offer that habit to this frequency. And when we let go of something which has been binding, we experience a miracle. When an entanglement is gone, the prana which is associated or which is entangled with this particular entanglement is released. So we can experience greater freedom, greater authority. We can claim our sovereignty in life. And when we claim our sovereignty in life, there is a sense of liberation. It is only the free who can make changes to their lives. So listen to this frequency of sense of liberation. And when there is a sense of liberation, the prana automatically goes high. We can feel this in our confidence, in our ability to meet with unforeseen challenges. So listen to this frequency, which is the frequency for increase of prana. When the prana is moving freely within the body, then we get the right balance between the left brain and the right brain. And we can understand the secret of relationships. The left brain is cold, logical, ego-driven, and the right brain thinks out of the box, is innovative, creative, artistic. Left brain, when it experiences love, it is calculative. And right brain, when it experiences love, it becomes love. So have the correct mix of the left brain and right brain so that all relationships are understood and challenges dissolved. Listen to this frequency, which is about understanding of relationships. Just take your time to go within. Let all the sound frequencies you have absorbed do their work. Infuse all the cells of the body with prana so that each cell is rejuvenated and does its work more efficiently, and in the process it is also able to release whatever emotional debris may be stored there, whatever karmic entanglements are kept there. Your body, mind and senses are being renewed by the healing power of sound. Just relax and let go. Be with your breath. Just be in the experience of healing which is happening. In more practical word terms, we might say just marinate in healing. Let every cell of your body be renewed and experience greater prana. We end this session on this note, and you can sit for as long as you might wish, just to let the healing take stronger hold in your body and mind, so that the transformation is easy and smooth. We'll just end with the prayer. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Each one of us is essentially full and complete. For some reason, in our journey, we have started feeling incomplete. And healing is a process that can take us from this feeling of incompleteness to the sense of fullness of being. So may this experience belong to the universe. May all beings be happy. May all beings be healed. And may all beings experience auspiciousness in their lives. Sadgurunath Maharaj ki jai.